beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well and had a wonderful weekend, and also happy belated Father's Day to all those dads out there. So when people were celebrating their dads, you had Without a Crystal Ball on Instagram making posts and false accusations about me and others. And this is the post that she made. The creators that agreed to help Robert Shinn in 2022 were Ball 2.0, WOACB versus WOACB, Charlotte on the Web, Ronell Smith, Laura McGill, the Reddit group the same group is affiliated with, a creator that used to go by Sassy, and several others I am not naming at this time. All of the creators are instigating chaos, spamming and tagging the Wilkings, and I know at least one of them is behind the threats sent to Miranda and the FBI tip. Police have been provided that person's identity. Please do not interact or engage with these creators or accounts. I will go into more details about this post, but in the meantime, Lady Joy, Without a Crystal Ball. As you said, I agreed to help Robert Shinn. Where's your proof? And help him with what exactly? I will be waiting, but in the meantime, I will continue making videos exposing your lies and how pathetic you are, and that you don't care about victims. And here you are, once again, making yourself the victim. But like I said, while I'm waiting for your proof, I'll still be revealing the lies you speak. This is how desperate Without a Crystal Ball is, in my opinion. This is what desperate looks like. On June 9th, Without a Crystal Ball did a TikTok in which she felt obligated to set the record straight about the late Twitch and his wife Allison's involvement with 7M dancers, because she saw rumors circulating that Twitch had some involvements, and I wonder why. And could it have been because she was the one to put that out there and in people's heads when she decided to call them out on a live she did on her Instagram, wanting them to speak up? I did a video in length about that. I will leave it linked in the description box if you're interested in watching that. Anyways, as I said, on June 9th, she made this TikTok.
Hey everyone, so I worked on Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok cult, and there's a lot of speculation about Allison Holker and Twitch. Everyone knows that Twitch passed away tragically, and he, along with Allison, were seen in videos with the various dancers throughout the years. In fact, Allison recently posted photographs with Vic, it's Slavic, and so naturally people are assuming that the two of them were involved in this group. And I can confirm wholeheartedly that these two have never been. They were never involved in 7M. They were never members of Shekinah Church. They were never under 7M management. And Allison, even though she still engages with some of the dancers, is not involved in the church. Allison is someone, from what her friends tell me, the kind of woman that will leave the door open for friends and never wants to shut the door and wants the people that she loves to know that she's there for them. And so when it comes to Miranda and the others that are involved that continue to maybe interact with her, it doesn't mean that Allison supports the fact that they're in a group that's high control. Instead, it's more indicative of Allison not wanting to cut contact with someone and keeping a door open, according to her friends. Twitch was never involved in the group, and just because he had them on Ellen DeGeneres doesn't mean that he was a member of the group. And his untimely death has absolutely nothing to do with the cult. So I just want to clear this up because everyone keeps posting about this. He never had 7M in his handle. He was never a member of 7M. She was never a member of 7M. She is not a member of 7M. And his death has nothing to do with 7M. There's a lot of people involved, but those two are not one of them. Hope this helps.
Well, fast forward a few days later, not even a week later, she seems very pressed, on edge, and highly agitated. And to me, it seems like she's taking it out on Allison. Allison went to a Netflix premiere, and she went with Miranda, a friend. Without a Crystal Ball took her stories from her Instagram, and she says, there, Miranda's real friends and family wouldn't make a mockery of the situation like this. Allison isn't a real friend and doesn't stand on the right side of this issue, period. Allison Holker isn't helping conspiracy theorists, and Miranda Derrick certainly doesn't look scared at a Netflix event. Someone who knows Allison Holker told me last week, it's a numbers game in Hollywood. And a lot of people will turn a blind eye if they can get publicity. That's from a family member of someone stuck in the cult. Allison knows, but they believe Allison cares more about fame than anything else. This person who knows Allison told without a crystal ball that in Hollywood it's a numbers game and that Allison is turning a blind eye to the situation that Miranda is in just so she can gain publicity. And this person telling without a crystal ball all this as a family member of someone who was still in the cult, and this person believes that Allison cares more about fame. To me, this sounds like this person wants Allison to do what Without a Crystal Ball is encouraging people to do, and that is to bully, shame, and harass Miranda out of the situation she is in. She goes on to say, Miranda Derrick doesn't look scared at all. Netflix premiere with Allison Holker. Apparently, Allison has no problem continuing to support and enable Robert Shinn. I'm honestly disappointed, but I shouldn't be surprised. P.S. Miranda isn't scared. That was all an intimidation tactic by Robert Shinn. Having friends enable cult leaders, in my opinion, aren't friends. Real friends wouldn't ever do this. Ever. Hollywood is filled with fake people and people that are after numbers. Allison isn't in the cults, but is certainly not concerned or at all worried about Robert Shinn. Maybe Robert is love bombing Allison. Anyone that does this, honestly, shouldn't be trusted. Hold on. Didn't she say, and I quote, that Allison's friends told her that Allison is the kind of woman who will leave the door open for friends and never wants to shut the door and wants the people that she loves to know that she is there for them, end quote. At this point now, we are to throw out the window what she was told by a friend of Allison's a week ago, how she's such a good person and that she'll leave the door open for a friend that's in need, to now, what Without a Crystal Ball is saying is that Allison is not involved in the group, but she is complicit and that she shouldn't be trusted. From what I took away from Allison's Instagram posts, she was with a friend that went to a Netflix premiere. It looked like they were having a good time. Obviously, Miranda was Allison's plus one, lending support to a friend, trying to distract her from all the drama that is surrounding her. If she did not look scared to you, Katie Joy, to me that speaks volumes, because that tells me that she feels safe with her friend Allison, and that's a good thing. Allison seems to be a friend that one would call a friend, and a supportive friend at that, good or bad. Is Katie Joy mad that her Netflix docuseries didn't have a red carpet or a premiere? Or that Miranda did not promote her docuseries? Could it be that no matter how much she enlists people to go after Miranda, target Miranda, and shame Miranda, and that negativity is actually working in Miranda's favor? But I truly do believe my own theory, in which Katie Joy is jealous that Miranda has a friend like Allison, who is there to support her, that has her back. Allison is doing no wrong. She does not deserve this disrespect, especially from someone like Katie Joy, that has disrespected her and her husband, that tried to bully Allison into speaking up. Katie Joy needs to focus on her own issues. She has bigger fish to fry. Katie Joy needs to check herself and keep herself in check, because she is not making things any better for herself, in my opinion. Katie Joy is just spiraling again. Like I said, you guys, there is so much to go over. This whole weekend she has been spiraling. And it's not like she hasn't done this before. I'm talking about her actions and I'm talking about making accusations and false accusations. And I can speak for myself and say she is totally putting out false information about me. But nonetheless, this is just rinse and repeat from what happened during her lawsuit with Tati Westbrook, even during her lawsuits with Todd Chrisley. Only now there's a new player involved. I will be putting out videos back to back because I'm actually leaving to go out of town to my daughter's college orientation, which is on Thursday. And Without a Crystal Ball, I'm still waiting for your proof that I agreed to help Robert Shinn. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.